Hello everyone! It's been a while since I've made a video. I've just been so super busy with 3 different big projects, work projects, that I haven't had time to craft a lot, but I have been crafting a little bit lately, and I just want to show you what I've been doing and also offer you a little tutorial. What I've been doing lately is tray pendants, and tray pendants mean pendants like this that have a space to fill. Pretty much. These come in different sizes, different shapes, different colors. You can find these on Etsy and eBay and a lot of other places. These also have a lot of different names, but I always call these tray pendants. I've also seen bezel trays and some other names that I can't remember right now. But I think if you search for tray pendants, you'll probably find something. So, yeah. Let me show you a couple of designs first, and then I'll give you a little tutorial on how I made one of the designs. So the first design that I'm going to show you is this one, which I really like. It is a silver colored square tray that has this metal charm with some birds, and I just glued it on there at the bottom, and I put this little pink crystal there because there was a hole in the charm and I wanted to cover it, so it has this little pink crystal there. And as you can see probably there, this has been filled with resin. You don't have to fill it, but I just think it looks much more complete that way. So I really do like this, and I think it succeeded really well. So that's one design, and here's a similar one. This one is also a silver tray, square tray, and it has these pink flowers that I glued at the bottom, and I put them in little rows, and then I also filled it with resin. Hope you can see that there's a resin topping there. So yeah, I really like this design as well. It's kind of modern but cute, so love that. And a little bit of a different approach here. This is actually a similar idea, actually the same idea. This is a bronze colored tray that I also glued these flowers onto, but I did not fill this with anything, and I think it's beautiful as it is. And I feel that this silver one is more modern, so that's why the filling of resin kind of looking like glass fits it, but this is more old-fashioned, so I think that the 3D effect that this gives is very nice, and that's why I don't intend to fill this. It's ready as it is. So I really do like this one as well. Then I have this, and again a silver colored square tray, and this one has a wooden colored heart glued on there, and then I also put just a very thin layer of resin there around the heart, and I hope you can see that, but it gives it an almost liquid look. I did not fill this tray. Hope you can see there that it's not been filled, but I just put a little bit of that, and it sort of looks like molten silver, that it's laying on top of molten silver. So that's a really nice idea as well. Then I have a couple of pendants that did not succeed that well, but I'm going to show you them anyway because I really do think that showing mistakes is a good way to learn. So anyway, this is the same silver tray. I've used up all of these. I need to order more. And this one has a kawaii sticker. I first put the sticker there, and then I filled it with resin. But unfortunately, something a little boo-boo got underneath the sticker, as you can see right there. And it looks, I don't like the way it looks. And also this tray, I don't think it was completely like clean. There were a couple of little, I don't know what they were in there, so it doesn't look as clean as it should. I think if you use a sticker, then you definitely need to put it on a very clean surface. So this one is not perfect, but I still think it's cute, and this is a great idea. Use a sticker, fill it with resin. That's absolutely great. This one is a dark one. This one is gold colored, and didn't succeed that well. You can see the outlines of the sticker. It has also been filled with resin, as you can probably see there, and you just can't really see the image properly, so not that good. And not that good, but had to try that. But I do actually have a couple of these that really did succeed pretty well. Here's one of them, and here's the other. And they are these oval small trays, and they have the same kawaii stickers put there. And also you can see here that you can't see the outlines of the stickers, which is great. I don't know why you can see it in this one and why you can't see it here. These are mysterious things sometimes, but I also filled these with resin, or actually domed them, and you can see that the resin, it has naturally gone this way, sort of like domed. I just dropped the resin on top of these, and it gave them a really, really nice surface. Most resins that you can buy for jewelry making do dome. It's called doming, when it kind of has this beautiful kind of round shape. So didn't have to do anything else than just put enough resin there, and then it looked like that. So those ones are really nice, I think. Then I have a couple of rosy ones. I have this round tray that has this simple plastic rose on there. So if you have something big, then just one big little charm would be nice. And I really do think that this this looks very nice. So I do like it. It has a vintage kind of look to it. And I did this as a more modern version as well for this silver tray. And I do think this one looks really cute as well. So I just glued them on there. I didn't do anything else. Then I have this one, which has a sort of like an ethnic look to it. It is a bronze tray, and it has just this one kind of like hippie kind of bead that I glued on there. I didn't put in any resin or anything. I don't think it would have fit here. I think it's just perfect the way it is, just like this, as a hippie type of pendant. And then I have a small one. This was a gift when I ordered the bigger ones. And I hope you can see, there is just one big crystal that I glued at the bottom, and then I filled it with resin. Hope you can see the resin there. So just being filled with resin. And I do think that it is kind of modern, really, really nice modern look there. And then this one was the first one that I did. And even though I love it, I just think something is missing from this, or something is quite not right here. I just filled this tray with different beads. They are all from a kind of like a, well, they are all from this, which I call my ethnic colored beads. So I just like used similar kinds of beads for this, similar colors and so on. And I just glued them on there, nothing else in there. I didn't fill this with resin or anything. And of course, since they don't fit into the tray, they kind of come up. There would have been no use putting in any resin either. And even though I do like this, and I think this has a very kind of vintage look as well, there's still something, I can't put my finger on it, why it's not perfect for me. But anyway, I do like it. And I will probably make a pendant of it and use it. So using beads to fill a tray is a really good idea. And then I have here a couple of small ones. These kind of ones. I have these small trays. One of them has a little flat back star, and you obviously have to use flat back things when you glue onto these. So they have to have a totally flat back. So that's that one. Then I have one that is sort of like turquoise. And these two are going to be earrings. They have this half back pearl. No, not half back. Why do I keep saying that? Flat back that has a sort of like a pearly luster to them. And now at the end here, I'm going to show you the designs, one of which I'm going to show you how to make. Here's one. It has a butterfly, and this one has a flower. And these are put onto round trays, and this flower and this butterfly are both just scrapbooking ornaments that I have, and they are fabric. And what I've done is I've just filled the cracks with teeny tiny seed beads to give them a more sparkly look. Here you can see the seed beads probably in many different spots there. And of course you can yourself choose which kinds of beads to use. But these I think are really kind of romantic and cute. And I'm going to show you how to make this one because I didn't have any more flowers like that. So I'm going to show you how to make this one, but of course you can use any kind of scrapbooking ornament there. But anyway, stay tuned and I will return and show you quickly how to make this one. So here is the tutorial section of this video. What you will need is a tray pendant, and it can be round, it can be square, whatever you want, but I have a round one here. And then you will need some sort of ornament that's preferably made with fabric. This one is kind of like a chunky, puffy fabric thing, and this is totally a scrapbooking ornament, so you can use anything you want, and it doesn't have to be a butterfly, it can be anything you want. And to fill the empty areas that are left in your pendant, you will need some sort of seed beads. And I thought that using these turquoise ones would give a very nice contrast with the hot pink of the butterfly, so I'm going to use these. That's pretty much it. And of course you will need some glue. But let's start, and all you need to do is just put glue in there and glue this onto your pendant. And I like to put quite a bit of glue so that it will hold, and I know that it will hold, but you will not need to put glue everywhere. Like you can see that I'm only putting it here at one spot because this will be the spot that will be touching the pendant. So I don't need to put it anywhere else. And the idea here with this pendant is that it's not at the it doesn't have to fit into the pendant. It can be bigger than the pendant, and just make sure it can be, actually this butterfly would probably look really cool if I put it like sideways or something, but right now I'm going to keep it this way. And as I put quite a bit of glue, you can see that the glue is seeping out from there. And what you can do is you can get that out either by using some kind of tool. I have here this is my glue tool. I'll just do a little bit of tucking in there, and since this will be covered by the seed beads, it doesn't really matter if you have a little glue there, but I just kind of prefer to take that off, but that's just personal preference. Kind of tucking it in there, and but like I said, this one doesn't have to be smooth here because because we are going to cover it up. So okay, it came back. See, I took it out and it came back. How amazing is that? Anyway, yeah, I'll continue taking this glue out from here, and I will let this dry for a moment and then I'll be back. My little butterfly has now dried, and now I can start filling the little cracks with these little beads. And it's very simple. I like to use this barbecue skewer, or I don't know if barbecue skewer is the right name for this, but I'm sure you know what I mean. I think maybe it is the right name for it, but something that has a very sharp point. And I have some glue here. So just take some of the glue and obviously try to avoid getting it onto your ornament. And you don't have to have a very thick layer of glue there. So I like to put quite a thin layer of glue in there. And this is why you need something sharp, so that you can get the glue in there nicely. I'm sorry, the video cut there. I didn't have any more space on my camera. But anyway, so I'm just going to do this really quickly. Then you just need to put these little beads on there. And you can do them any way you want to. I like to use these little tweezers so that I can really kind of carefully direct each bead to put it in an empty spot that I can see there or something. But this is what you need to do, and you need to do this for every single crevice that you have. And since the crevices may be very small like this one, you really do need this very sharp stick or something to do it. But let me continue doing this. Try to fill this completely with beads and also the other crevices, and then when this is done I'll come back and show you the finished result. So here is the finished pendant, and I think it looks really nice. This hot pink color and these turquoise beads really do fit together very well, and they give it a very nice kind of funky sort of look. So you can use this technique and use different kinds of fabric ornaments, different colors, different shapes, whatever you want, but this is just a technique. I do hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye.